welcome back. You're with Amira. Welcome to Psychic Readings Live. I hope you're doing well. Sunday night in the US and Monday the rest of the world. I'd like to do a shout out to Raquel. She's traveling today back to Brazil after being in the States for quite some time. Do a shout out to Raquel, everyone. And shout out to everybody who's watching the show, especially the regulars. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. That way you'll get your notifications when I do go live. And you can ask a question. If you're in a different time zone and you don't have the ability to tune in at a particular time, we just had a jumping letter. H. Got an H that just jumped out of the pack. Yeah, if you are not able to be here for the live, I do the pre-orders always first. So you're always first up with the pre-orders, and then we go into the live super chat. So we're going to start with two pre-orders today. One is from MJ and the other one is from Doreen. Hi Doreen, how are you, my love? Welcome back. You're moving to a new job. What do you see happening in the new job the rest of the year? How will the state survey go for this building this year? How do the people in management feel about me joining them? Should I watch out for anything, or what should I watch out for? Okay, Doreen, let's have a look for you. Looking at the next 6 months moving forward for Doreen. What's in store? Okay, crowning the reading, we've got the Nine of Rods. So you're a bit worried about it, and you don't want to feel trapped there either. There could be something wrong with the building, just that feeling of entrapment there. It could be something to do with the protocols. I don't know. Safety issues, protocols. Which way are we going? Left to right. Yeah, you've been a little bit worried about it, a little bit concerned. You might have some people also being competitive regarding your position. On the external, it's paying really well. So whatever it is that you have to go through in this period, it could be that it works out well in the end because it's paying the bills, it's paying more than what you've expected it to. There could be a delay in pay rises or pay increases depending on this person in charge. Masculine energy, male or female, coming up as the King of Pentacles. What do we need to know about the Knight of Swords? What is the concern about? I think it's just the newness of it, starting something new out of your comfort zone, feeling like you've got hidden enemies with the Five of Rods. There could also be an attraction with somebody there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Five of Rods can go either way. It can be a battle or an attraction. So the King of Pentacles could be the man that's attracted to you there. So don't be surprised if you get some sort of love interest there. It could come out of being stressed. Like you might be really stressed about something in the beginning and then kind of work out that it's okay. What is the Three of Swords about? I often see this as being a delay, but it can also be a heartbreak. So you could be getting over somebody, or the death of someone in the family, or somebody that might have passed a long time ago that's still lingering around you. I can relate to that because I've had a lot of people pass and it has not been age related at all, most of their deaths. So the King of Rods could be somebody that left or that you're getting over. It could also be somebody telling you to, I'm just getting the words, wipe the slate clean and move forward. Be more in a fire energy element and sort of push through any sort of obstacles that you feel might be in your way, and ask for what you want. Be very direct and ask for what you want, because I do feel that you're going to get it, Doreen. I feel you're going to get the money, and I feel it's not going to come without some sort of responsibility attached to it. It's going to be very lucrative. It might throw you off your intuition at times, You might feel like sometimes you don't see something coming, but it could be the abundance coming that you don't see coming. There could also be a pregnancy around you. That could be a side note. And we've got the Eight of Rods also at the end. It could set up some nice friendships. It could also set up some more communication with maybe another job moving forward. You may not stay there forever. It could be a situation where you have this love interest in the workplace and you might want to move on somewhere else. That could be you showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. And there is an element here of pregnancy. It could be somebody pregnant around you if you're not able to be pregnant yourself. The arrows of love are there as well with the Lovers. So that could stress you out a bit and come out of left field. These two men, it could be somebody you're getting over and somebody that is coming up. It could be somebody that you're with. And he may not be, you know, a good partner. You know, he might not be a good partner. So you might be sort of tantalized by somebody else on the workplace or in the workplace, on the job. Could be somebody in a fairly high position or a similar position to yourself. Okay, we've got MJ. Okay. MJ's question is DP going to continue with the rest of the teeth? Is he going to fix the teeth? I feel like he's going to do it in 2 different appointments. He might just smash it out in 2 different appointments. So I feel like, yes, he's going to do that. And he's gaining some more respect for you, which is interesting. He does like you. He likes the battles that you have, like the mental energy that you have between you. He kind of likes that. He likes the backwards and forwards sort of stuff going on. He's still worried about his own finances. He always will be. I feel like he's going to die in debt or owing money to somebody. You've got an attraction coming in, MJ. You've got this Knight of Rods coming on in. He could be a younger man, younger than yourself, or somebody with a lot of energy and passion. Could be a quick fling. I see it somebody being young and potentially Latino. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're attracting somebody who is Latino around you. Anything else we need to know for MJ? I feel like something is happening with your husband, like he's stepping up more or he's being more attentive. You've got the Six of Swords. You might go on another trip at some point. It could be a relaxation trip. It could be a trip back to your home city or town. It could be a trip down memory lane or a vacation that you might be going on, etc. It could be to collect some money as well. There could be some money involved. I don't know. It could be to do with an inheritance. I feel like it's got to do with something that maybe happened to you in the past, like a past situation. It could be to do with like an apartment that maybe your family own in Argentina or something like that. But that is also showing up for you. It's looking quite promising. But yes, I feel he will do the teeth in 2 sessions at least for the first part. Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the live. Hi, Judith. How are you? Mystique, welcome back. Hi, Spiritual Tarot Vision. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Judith Anderson. Mystique, good looking. Faye, the Blissful Oracle. Texas Tammy. Mystique and Texas Tammy again. Thank you for your donations. I truly appreciate it. Everything does help in this journey of life. And it is the only occupation that I'm doing, so everything does help, so I truly appreciate it. Okay, and I have been doing readings for over 30 years, everyone, so it's been a really long time. I started off as a teenager, actually, reading palms, psychometry, which is reading jewelry and things like that, and reading tarot. my own way. I kind of didn't do tarot formally. I just did it my own way. And one thing led to another. Lots of things have happened in between regarding the industry and regarding what's going on. And I've produced the 2 decks of cards, the Love Oracle and the Coffee Cup Oracle, which is selling out on Amazon. And excuse any background noise. There is some works going on across the hall, so I do apologize for that. I hope everything's nice and loud and clear. And let's start with Mystique. Mystique, thank you for the 5. What can I expect work-wise? Any callbacks from interviews? Okay. Any callbacks from any interviews? Something's going to shake your world up. Yes, you will get a callback. It might not be offering the money that you want, but there will be an offer, and you might have, you know, a big decision to make about that. It could be sort of shaking up your world in some way. There could also be a bit of a flirtation with the man who offers you the job as well. This is what I'm picking up too. So there could be a little bit of intrigue there, and I feel like he's married. I don't feel like he's single, unfortunately. I feel like he's married. But I do feel you'll get a call back, yes, from a gentleman. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, a very soft kind of male energy, very intuitive man, somebody who might be in high management or own a business. I'm getting a G initial. Let me pull a, I'm also getting an A for somebody. Some of you might get some messages through somebody else's reading. I've got an L, got a Larry, an I, a Y, and an N. I'm getting a strong A for somebody, so I don't know who that's for. Another Y and a K or an X. No, it's an X. Interesting. Xavier, maybe. There's definitely love coming up for you. There's a love interest here. I feel it might come through this next phase of your life, Mystique. Okay, thank you, thank you. Hi, good looking, how are you? Thanks for the 10. Hi, Amira, how are things going? Excellent, thank you. Well, kind of excellent. I've had a dental emergency myself, and I've got to do something regarding that over the next couple of weeks. Hi, good looking. How are things going with J, G, and I? Do you see us in a relationship? I don't know if anyone else has had any dental issues, but sometimes things happen for whatever reason, and it kind of puts a spanner in the works. There's a few spanner in the works going on, I feel, for a lot of people right now. Hi, Amira. How will things go with J, G, and I? Do you see us in a relationship? Okay, good looking. Let's have a look. True love underneath. I feel like the intention is pure. I feel like it's a pure connection. But it might have some sort of limited opportunity. I'm getting opportunity, or it's usually potential, but I'm getting limited opportunity, and I don't know why. There could be a blonde female in the mix. It could be a third party. It could be somebody around this person. I do feel you will be dating this person, though. There'll be definitely dating there. I feel like, I don't like to say this, but I feel like if you need to learn a lesson through this person, do it quickly and move on. Because if you have to do a lesson and it goes on and on for months or years, it's just, you know, a pain. And there's spiritual growth there, and there's also freedom. So he might want his freedom. I feel like he might want his cake and to eat it too. He does have genuine feelings, but I feel like he might want his cake and to eat it too. Or he's thinking about going to it at a distance, or he is at a distance, or sometimes you feel like he is distant. So it could come together. It might not be the right timing. It might come together later, I'm feeling, if it's not the right time now. It could be later on. So I wouldn't push it right now if it's not flowing. I would just leave it, and he might circle back around in 6 months or something. Hi Texas, Tammy, welcome back. Thank you for the 20. My friend Gary Champion passed today after a long battle with cancer. Oh my God, sorry to hear that. I'm getting 69. How old was he? 60 something? Or the 69ers. Is there a baseball? I'm getting like an indication for the 69ers. So I don't know if that's a baseball team, the 69ers, or something else. Does anyone know? Gary Champion. 70. That was close. Football. Don't know if he was into football, Tammy. See if we've got the right person coming through, unless it's somebody around him. Sometimes when they just passed, it's hard to get a message straight away. Sometimes you need to leave them to kind of get used to the other side and communicating. But some people around him might send you a message. Definitely. He's saying something like, it's not for the weak-hearted. I think he's relating to cancer, actually. No to football. There must be somebody around him that's received him who was really into football, and maybe in the 69ers, or he was 69. Maybe he wanted to get to his 70th birthday. Maybe that's why he hung on. Gary. I feel like he was a champion in his own right, and he did achieve a lot of things. There is someone around him that's showing me sports. They're just saying sports, sports, sports. So I don't know if it's a son that's living, or a brother maybe passed or living, or a father that might have been around him who was very, very sporty. I'm actually seeing a baseball player. So I don't know who's around him who's a baseball player. You might have to check that later. Sometimes you don't know the message when it's given, but if you check with the family, they'll tell you. Okay, it's not for the faint-hearted is what he's talking about with cancer, and I totally agree with that. I think if I had cancer, I wouldn't take any chemo at all. Oh, the sign of cancer is 69, okay. We don't know if he was a cancer or not. His father, okay. So his father's received him. Big baseball fan. I'm getting football as well, but baseball mainly. Somebody in a baseball outfit and really wanted to be in the big leagues, or had connection to the big leagues, or always went to the games. I'm getting tingles, actually. He's showing me his hair. So he might have had really nice hair, like salt and pepper hair, or really nice hair before he had the cancer treatment. At some point in his life, he had a really nice sort of flick to the hair. Could have been his father or him. His father might be coming through. Oh, he wouldn't do chemo. I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him. Awful stuff. Awful stuff. Yeah. I know some people have to do it. But awful stuff. I'm getting a ring. He's showing you a ring. I feel like he might have also wanted to marry you, or he was interested in you in some way. He's showing me a ring, or he's supporting your marriage. Beautiful thick hair. I don't know if it was salt and pepper, but beautiful thick hair. Okay, what else has he got to say? God's grace is with him. I'm getting religious energy around him, Christian energy around him. So I feel like he's been blessed. I really feel like he's with some angels. I've got angelic presence around him. He's being healed. He's in the healing hall. He's being looked after. I'm seeing a lot of jewelry. So oh, he gave you a ring, but you didn't want to marry him. Ah. Wow. Yeah. He wish he would have married you, actually, because it would have saved you from any heartache that you've been through. He really felt for you. and this whole shenanigans. But if it wasn't there, it wasn't there. He was very spiritual and a medium. Okay. He's got a lot of angelic presence around him. His father could have been religious. He's saying God's grace. God's grace. I feel like his father was very old school and quite old-fashioned. I'm getting an F initial as well. What was that other initial that I got before that could have been for him or somebody around him? Was it an A? Yeah, it was an A. I got a T. I'm getting an F. An N and a Q. Okay. He did everything he could. He would have liked to have been at the sea more. I don't know if he had big connections to the sea, but he's showing me the sea. He might want his ashes to be put at sea or something to do with the sea, and he feels like most of us do, life is too short. Yeah. And to make the most of it. Yeah, something to do with the sea. But there's a lot of angelic presence around him. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Tammy. Yeah. Okay. If he comes back in, I'll let you know. But he wants you to know that he's in a good place. He's with his father, so that's good. We got that confirmation. All right. Blissful Oracle. And he will come through to you, especially being a medium. He will come through to you. Once he's healed from this whole cancer thing and gotten out of that whole battling mindset that he's had to deal with. Okay, Blissful Oracle, what do you see in my future? Money-wise, also a crush. I'm married, he's married. Most likely just a fantasy. I have a big imagination. Yeah, some people do. Some people with big imaginations are actually very good at reading cards, very good at creative things, very good in the creative fields, creative energy. Okay, what do you see in your future money-wise and a crush? Let's have a look for you, Blissful Oracle. I'm getting a message, fancy pants. I don't know if that's for you, Tammy, as well. Should I pick that one or that one? You've got more than one person interested in you, that's for sure. You've got more than one person interested in you. It's destiny that you've come together. It's a test. It could be the dissolving of your marriage or his marriage, one of the two. He might make you an offer, actually. I feel like it's mutual, but I also feel like it's open because you are both married. I wouldn't suggest having an affair with a married man. If you're married as well, it can really put a spanner in the works. Definitely love is taking over here if you're reading. You've got a lot of love here. Fun times ahead. You know, if you want to get out of your marriage, he could be a good way out. You know what I mean? He could be a good way out. It could be sort of somebody to get you out of the marriage. What about money? Let's have a look at money. Okay, you're ending something and you're going to start something. So something's finishing and something. You're going to get an offer for your business, but you're not going to take it. It's a low ball. I'm getting the word low ball. And I feel like you might move or buy a new car, sell a car. You've got a contract here and a vehicle. Could also be something to do with a business. You've got also, maybe this guy's going to offer you something, you're going to refuse him. You feel like you've come full circle in a sense. So you're kind of ready to start a new cycle. This could be a new 9-year cycle for you or something like that in the numerology. It could be you're starting a new cycle. It could be in a 1 or a 9. or it could be an astrological cycle as well. You're starting a new cycle. Hi, Glenifa. Hola, amor. How are you? Yes, I did receive your super chat. Thank you. Thanks, Tammy. He loved life. Okay. All right. Next is Faye. Thank you for the 10. Curious what the next 3 weeks will bring for me, job or love. I felt in a slump the last few weeks. Everyone is irritating. I've been a bit of a hermit. I think you pulled that card for me before. Okay. Maybe it's just time to get away, or just sit this one out. What's happening with Faye? Okay, you're going to come through to a revelation. The hermit mode could be a situation of a revelation. You're also going to put something behind you and move on. It could be to do with siblings, family relations, people, places, and things. There could be somebody around you who's on drugs or has very heavy energy, and you're just sick of it, you're tired of it, or very codependent and you're tired of it. Could be somebody draining your energy that you're not aware of, like somebody who calls you every day and talks about themselves for an hour, that type of thing. Okay. It's saying not to cry over spilt milk. It's saying that you're in the process of letting something go and moving on. You're going to come out of this feeling extremely positive and on top of things, and your health is going to improve with that. Mental, physical, spiritual health is going to improve. On the external, you've got a situation here with a marriage or a partnership or a person coming in where you feel like you might be a bit blocked or trapped with them. You feel like, oh, what are we doing? Where are we going? You kind of want some sort of freedom, or you want to branch off and do your own thing. It could be to do with work. It could be to do with creating something. It could be to do with a small hobby. So if you have a small hobby that you're passionate about, because the Queen of Rods is passion, having passionate energy about something that you're doing, then I would say to just start this small hobby slowly. It could turn into a little business. It could be crafts or something like that, and it will take your mind off what you've been going through. I feel like you're out of this hermit mode. It's not showing up at the moment, but it is saying to let this past go. Okay, Mystique, coming down to you. Okay, Texas Tammy, Mystique. What can I expect in love until the end of the year? Have had several offers coming towards you. Yeah, they always come out in summer, Mystique, don't they? It's a summer love type of thing, especially in your state. Okay, so let's do July, and it's also coming up to your birthday if you haven't had it already. Happy early birthday. And it's July the 1st here where I am, so you're all on the end of June, so we're starting off July. Okay, let's go with July. You're gonna be in two minds. You might be dating two people at once. Something is going to rock your world and shake you up. It might be this move if you're still moving. I don't know why you're thinking about dating anyone where you are if you haven't moved already. You're keeping on top of the situation, and you're finding your strength as well. So July, August, September, October. October, you're finding your strength. November, you're also thinking that you might have lost some opportunities, but it's okay. And December, you're definitely starting a business or looking further afield or casting a wide net over the seas. I've always felt like at some point, Mystique, you might think about moving overseas. I don't know why, like to an island, once you get your online business up and running. Okay, thank you for that. Texas Tammy, can I get 6 cards for each of the next 6 months? July to December. Okay. Let's have a look for Texas Tammy. 6 cards. Okay. That's 6. All right. More money coming in, so you've got more money, or somebody's giving you money. You might have been bequeathed to some money as well, or something's coming to you financially. You've got financial good graces going on there. This whole thing with Gary has definitely shook your world. So you feel like things are going through radical change and you're not happy. You know, it's not that you're not happy about it, but you're experiencing some sort of radical change. You're also looking further afield. Where can you go? What can you do? And what's coming up next? 3 of Swords, import, export, goods and services over the seas, and also working online. But it can also mean that this person, this third party, tries to come back in. Tries to, not saying that they're going to be in. You're going to be making a big decision in September. So there's toing and froing going on, but there's a big decision, and it is about wealth and finances and money and where you want to live and how you want to live, and what your future is going to look like moving forward. I feel like this next 6 months for you is about really planting yourself and really grounding yourself and being very happy within your own world and happy within your own self. Okay. You've got lots of abundance here. Abundance, I don't think you want to have another child, but somebody around you could be pregnant in October. But there's a lot of abundance here and reaping the rewards of what you've sown. And also having an epiphany and an awakening about a situation or a situationship or a situation. I also feel for you, somebody might come towards you. Considering your husband's been having another woman in his life, I feel like somebody's going to come towards you. You might feel a little bit trapped in this marriage. I do feel like your husband's not going anywhere, but you might feel a bit trapped. And one of your children is going to do exceptionally well. That could be your child who does soccer or soccer or football. He could be doing extremely well. That's in November. And in December, and he's going to be very happy about it. In December, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. So there's options and choices to do with finances and money. Where this money is going and what it's doing. December. You might need a little break in December. You might need to have a rest, recuperation. Rest and recuperation. I feel in the mind of the third party, she hasn't given up, but I don't feel like she's going to do anything. Like she can't get any traction. Excuse me. I don't feel like there's any traction there. I'm getting an S name for you, like Scott. There could be a man coming your way, and Gary might actually be sending you somebody. Not that you would do anything outside the marriage, but it might take your mind off something around Christmas. There's a past life link. You might also start channeling past lives or channeling some energy from a past life. There's a blonde female and the young male. So this could be your children, whether male or female. And also your son might get a girlfriend. Actually, she could be blonde. Yeah. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I feel the marriage is going to keep going. Okay. Let's have a look at Heron. Hi, Heron from Malaysia. How are you? Welcome back. Do you see any jobs coming your way? There's that car dealership again. You've got the car dealership again. So I don't know if this sometimes predictions take a while to come in. You could also be working with children or tutoring children, looking after children. And also looking at getting engaged. And I've always said that, Heron, for you in your culture, you've got to put the engagement first. You just can't be dilly-dallying around with jobs, hoping that something's coming in. But then we've got the jewelry man again. The jewelry man. He's come up before. The man who owns a jewelry shop. So this, I know that you've been with, worked for this Chinese gentleman before, or done something in jewelry before, but it could be another. I feel it's another one. It's not the same. So I feel like there's 3 different jobs popping up, but I would keep your eye on getting yourself engaged. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Hi, Elaine. Thank you for the 5. Will I get a call for a customer support specialist remote position for a company based in Texas? Okay. Call for Elaine. Will this call come in? You've got a dark male coming in. That's definitely on the cards. But I feel like he's got a family. And he's living around your neighborhood. So just be careful, once again, attracting people in your neighborhood. Spirits have told me to use the Coffee Cup Oracle deck for your question. Specialist remote position for a company based in Texas. Okay. You don't want somebody sneaking in the back door or the front door. You know what I mean? Okay, you've got lucky money. That's good. Jealousy and gossip. So somebody's talking about you, and romance and sweetness. You might work in some sort of industry, more likely, that is really about something a little bit more juicy and romantic. And I don't know exactly what that is. It could be something to do with gifts. I also know that around Florida, I don't know exactly where you are, but there is TV shopping. It's just giving me the TV shopping channel is there. You might work behind the scenes in that, or have something to do with that. Sweetness and romance. It could be to do with products. Yeah, the shopping channels there. One of the big shopping channels are there. Okay, but it's on that island. All right. Hi, Glenifa. How are you? 15. Thank you. Will you get a call? I'm not really getting a yes or a no with that, Elaine. I'm just not getting a yes or no with it. There's other things that are going to come up instead. Hi, Glenifa. I wanted to know about love. Leo is still in the picture, but wanted to know about a true partner that I can go camping and travel with, etc. And anything else that spirit wants me to know. Okay, perfect. Whereabouts is Leo? What is he up to? Is he not available for camping and traveling? Let's have a look for you. There's sharks circling around you, so somebody is kind of circling. You've got envy and protection, so you've got the eye of protection there. Somebody's envious of you, or you've got the eye of protection. Yeah, there's definitely somebody trying to take something from you. I don't know if it's this guy that you're involved with, Leo, or somebody else. You've got the wolf, change, peacock, pregnancy. Somebody around you might get pregnant, or you're going to have a boost in your income. It's saying to keep the crown on. That's the base of the reading. So it's saying to keep the crown on and stay in your pride. Lots of success coming to you with that, and you've got abundance around that with the peacock. So you're going to have a change for the best, and it's around abundance, wealth, and success. Somebody's going to be jealous, so I don't know if it's going to be Leo or somebody else is going to be jealous. He could be the slow one, the turtle. You've got the dove here, peace, and new love coming in. So you definitely have a new love coming in. It's going to give you a lot of peace and serenity. The transition is not going to, it's not going to come without some sort of cunningness and jealousy from maybe Leo or maybe somebody else around you. Okay, now you are going to get a new love, definitely. All right. Okay. Thank you for the 555, Glennie, for once again. Taking summer off from finding a job, is that a good idea? Well, it sounds like a good idea to me. But I'm always one for not working, and the Americans are so programmed into working, you know. America is, not the Americans. America in general. I'm going to put my little name in Arabic down there. Okay. All right. Glenifer, taking summer off from finding a job, is that a good idea? I think a hit with nature. I'm just getting like a nature hit coming around you. Like it's really good for you to be around a lake, forest, the woods, something like that. There's like a really nice energy there that you're going to recharge your batteries and come back stronger. And I also feel that whatever industry that you've been in or wanting to go into, it's saying, yes, it's a great idea, is not recruiting over the summer. You might have an offer coming up when you're good and ready, because the offer's there. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups is there. You're going to be doing something more passionate that you feel about than you have been, something that you feel more passionate about. And you might even work from home or do something from the home that's going to be interesting. There could be two different jobs that you're going to weigh up, pros and cons, and something's going to come in very swiftly. There will be an offer coming in, even if you're not looking for a job. There's an offer coming in, maybe from the past, maybe something that you've put out there, maybe a resume that you've put out there. It's coming in. There is an offer there, and it's coming in quickly. I don't know if it's an offer for your house or home, or it's an offer to go into a new house or home, or if it's a job offer. What's this offer about? And it's going to give you a new lease of life. So if you feel like taking the summer off, do it, because whatever happens is going to happen anyway. Yeah, you're going to have a revelation. There's going to be a lot of downloads from spirit, revelations, things coming to you that you need to know about, and a lot of strength. You're going to gain your strength back, your health back, and a lot of awareness is coming to you back in. Thank you, Glenifer. Okay, Zazu, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for the super chat. 5. Thank you for the, I believe you're the first, it's your first one, maybe, maybe not. What do you see for me in job and love between me and S? I'm trying so hard to get a stable job. Okay. All right. Zazu, stable job and love between you and S. I have to do that again. I feel like there's one town over or one city over that's got more stable jobs than where you're at. I feel it's a location situation more than a job situation. That's what I feel. So I feel like you might have to look further out. You will get an offer that'll come in. U and S. Wishes coming true, definitely. You might have to leave something behind to have your wishes come true in both aspects, both situations. So with U and S and also with the job situation. But I feel like you will get an offer. It's coming in. You're going to be confused about it at first. You're going to take some time to think about it, but you are getting some wishes coming true around what it is that you want in your life. So that's great. You've got the Nine of Cups. That's a beautiful card. Thank you, Zazu, for coming on in. Okay, you're welcome to ask another question at any time in the super chats. This is your first time. Thank you, thank you. You want to get work from home. Yeah, that might not happen. That might not happen straight away. Everybody's looking for jobs. Yeah, there's issues outside Orlando. Okay. Have a look around there with something connected to the media or TV. Elaine. Greetings, Amira. Hi, Michi. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yes, you're sticking to dating in affluent neighborhoods. You just keep looking because this job and this pay is very irritating. Yeah, everyone's looking for jobs. It could be because of summer. It could be because of the economy. Hot boy, hot girl summer already. Your birthday's the 20th of July. Okay, fantastic. You're still planning to move. Excellent. Hi, Cicely. Welcome. Thank you for the 10. Everybody in my workplace knows about D and I now. They are unhappy about it. D and I decided not to hide anymore. The problem, D has a baby mama. Do you see us together for committed relationship? Wow. Okay, so you've come out. You've come out of the shadows. You know, there's always something with you and work, isn't there, Cicely? Like love stories at work, love situations at work. Do you see us together in a committed relationship? Well, if he's had the courage to come out in the light about it, I feel like he's on the way to something. I feel like I don't know, I'm getting he's quite pure-hearted. I'm getting his heart's in the right place. I feel like he's over the baby mama. 3 of Rods. You're going to get offers, though, from overseas like you have before. You're going to keep on top of the situation at work. The love's definitely there. He might want more children as well. Big changes coming up around you. There could be a Virgo or shining a light your way, something showing you the way. So just pray about it and the way will be shown. The 3 of Cups are there, so there's a crowded situation. Look, if the people are not happy about it, it's really none of their business. You're both single. And I don't know, Cicely, but I kind of feel like something bigger and better is going to come in for you. these cycles have happened for you before. And if this is a pattern with you, you're going to close out this pattern. It's going to close out. But I feel like something bigger and better is going to come in around you. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I do feel it's something interesting. I'm getting maybe a T around it. Let's have a look. He could be an interim person. There's a blonde female. She could be making trouble. Could be the baby mama and the ice queen and her mother as well. Making demands on him. Making demands. They might try to get in the way. It's not the work people that's the problem. It's the baby mama that could be the problem. She could be getting in the way and causing problems. Okay, but I feel like someone bigger and better is coming in, Cicely, so just hold on to your hat. I feel like you're in for a wild ride. Hi TP, welcome back from Canada. Does Andrew still have my contact? Reach out to me. Will he reach out? Will Andrew reach out, and does he have your contact details? Andrew. He could reach out work related. Work related. I feel he still has your contact details. He might be contemplating reaching out. It's hard to say if he's going to do it or not. Is Andrew going to reach out to TP? It's a slow yes, so it's not immediate, so I would be looking at other people, but it's a slow yes. You might hear from him a few months down the track or after summer or something like that. It could be work related that he reaches out to you. Okay, Nikki, hola, thank you for the 1777. You're still apartment hunting. Can you guide me in the right direction? I want to say stay close to my job if possible. Thank you, Pisces Moon, much appreciated. We'll get down to you. Nikki. How far away are you from the job? I'm getting a 5, like 5 miles, or you might be 5 miles closer, or 5 miles away, or there could be a number 5 house coming up. There is an offer of a new property, yes. You're going to be indecisive about it. It's something, maybe it's something that you don't really like, or it could be a multi-family home or something like that, or it could have something in it that you don't like some sort of smell or some sort of mold or something like that that needs to be sorted out. It could be a number 5, house number 5, or street number 5, apartment number 5, I should say. You're definitely going to have a shake-up. There's a big shake-up going on, yes. Your boss is very supportive. Your boss might even know of a property, actually. Or somebody that you're with, or somebody that you meet or date might know about a property. It could be off the listings or rented privately. I do feel like you'll be close to where you work. Yep, work and family are very important, and you will get what you want, and you're going to get the support of family and also support from your boss and also somebody that you're dating. There will be a dating or in a relationship with. There will be an offer coming in suddenly and in a mysterious way. You won't see it coming. It could be just generally through somebody else, or it could be on Facebook or something like that. It could be on Facebook listings or something not normal, Craigslist, that type of thing. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Muchas gracias, amor. How will I know when I find the right house? It's so hard. 15 miles, okay. I feel like you're going closer. I would ask your boss and anyone that you know or that you're dating or that you're with to look for you, because I feel it's a man who's going to find you something, or it's going to be through a mysterious way that's not like the regular way. It could be on Facebook or something like that. Thank you, Elaine. Hi, Zuzu. How are you? Welcome back. It's your second reading. What is S feeling and energy towards me? Okay. What is S feeling and energy towards you? We did a reading on him before, didn't we? Was it a different question? Was it a timing thing, like something might gel later on with him? I can't remember what the answer was. Okay. What's S's feeling and his energy towards you? I just want to know what he's thinking. It seems a bit mysterious. Okay, he's healing from a broken heart. He's getting over something. There's something he's not telling you. He could also have something to do with money that he's waiting for, or a settlement that he's going in through, or he owes somebody money, or he's looking to have more money, more stability in his life. There's definitely a feeling of marriage here, a feeling of wanting to be married. That could be you, okay? He has a fear of being trapped. He's also got an issue with money or finances, or a concern about it, whether it's with you or with someone else or with himself. There is a definite connection with him, but I feel like right now he's more focused on money than anything else. I don't know why, but I feel like he could be in debt. He could be going through something, or he could be healing something from the past, getting over something. There's something that he's not telling you. So it's kind of thwarting or disturbing the direct feelings he has for you. He hasn't really come clean with you about something. You could ask him, is there something that you're not telling me? And he might open up to you as a friend. Yeah. I feel like he's hiding something. Yeah, you could just say, is there something that you're not telling me that I need to know? That's always a good question. Yeah, I mean, most men will say that they're fine, but they may or may not be fine, you know. You're most welcome, Zazu. You're most welcome. Whereabouts are you located? Whereabouts are you located? Okay, now we're coming into the time of last calls. Anyone for last calls? The super chats have slowed down. Last calls, everybody. Oh, I was going to do what's coming up for the next 3 weeks. Okay, I'm going to do a general collective. We're going to timestamp it at weeks. What's coming up for the next 3 weeks for the general collective? Oh, I forgot one. Gina, you have to put a super chat in. Thank you, thank you. We've got Elaine. I forgot Pisces moon. Will I live in Pelham Park Towers or somewhere else? In the process of applying. Good question. Good question. Pisces moon. There is an offer there. You're going in with a good feeling about it. You've got the King and Queen of Cups. There could even be a love interest there for you. I feel like you could actually end up living there, yes. You've got the Four of Rods. You might even meet someone there, or while you're living there, there could be a definite love interest that you end up living with if you don't get this offer sooner of somebody offering you to live with them. There's somebody here with money or family money, or who owns their own home, popping up. I feel like you'll get the offer, but you might end up living with somebody else in their own home. It's saying that you've been through a lot. Don't cry over spilt milk, just keep moving forward. You've got lots of things to look forward to, and it's saying that put the past behind you is the best. You've got a beautiful union coming in with the King and Queen of Cups. And you're going to feel more affluent in this new location. So you're going to get either an offer to live with somebody or an offer to move into this Parkway Towers building. Yep, I feel like you'll get through somehow. Get through. Okay. We've done Nikki, we've done Zazu. We're coming down to Elaine. Who is gossiping about me around you here? Now that I get dressed, they see how I look for real. Oh, really? Somebody intriguing. I feel like I'm seeing a female looking out of their window at you. Could be an older lady who's been there for a very long time. I'm getting a merle or a pearl, something like that. She's got an old-fashioned name. She could be a drinker, somebody who drinks. It's saying to put really keep a very low profile. It's saying to keep a low profile and to put the past behind you, because you don't want to repeat any patterns either with your past situations with neighbours. Okay, my dear. All right. Thanks, Essenso, for the 20th super chat. Cicely's coming up. Gina, hola, how are you? You're most welcome to do a super chat. You've got to go into the super chat below, the $signs there, or you can go to my website, amiracelon.com, and you can donate there and let me know, and I'll check it. You were focused on moving, and you didn't feel like getting dressed. Yes, see, drinking, I'm moving over here because it's too much going on over here, baby. Okay. You see there's too much going on. Okay, got it. All right. Yeah, don't blame you. There's a lot going on. Drinking, old ladies sitting looking out their window, that type of thing. People who have been there for years. Feel like someone who's been there for years. Causing a raucous, causing a stir in it. Stirring the pot. Yep. And I feel like they'll make up stories about you. Like they'll say you're a stripper or you're this or you're that. You know, and it's not true. you know, whatever it is, it's not true. And even if it is true, it's really none of their business. Sicily. Will my current job lead me to success or something else? I feel like with you, Sicily, you always land on your feet when it comes to jobs. Just going back to Elaine, yeah, crack. I see crack on the corner. I don't know why I got that. That's not good. LOL. Okay, will my current job lead me to success or something else? Sicily. Okay, we've got a jumper. You're leading the pack. You might get another promotion, Sicily. I wouldn't be surprised. Passion with this guy you're working with. An epiphany. There could be a move for you coming up, or a new car, new vehicle if you're looking at buying one or renting one or leasing one. Save your money. It's saying to save your money for a rainy day. You might need it later on. I feel like you're going to make a big purchase at some point and you're going to pay in cash. It could be a house. It could be in your home country or somewhere else. I'm still getting maybe Spain for you later on. 9 of Cups. Looking good. Having a lot of wishes coming true, wish fulfillment. And Page of Cups. I feel like there's something always good coming into your career avenue or your business avenue. It's saying to save money, and you'll be going in the right direction with that. I feel like you're going to purchase something big. So it's a yes. Will it lead you to something else? I feel you are going to be leading yourself to something else. At some point in time, it might not be for a long time. It might not be for a year, 5 months. It might not be for 5 months or a year, something like that. Essence O. Would this be a good time for you to take a trip to New Orleans? Okay. It could be fun. You're up in the air about it. You're not sure. You feel like you've got too many responsibilities, but I think you're going to go anyway. I don't know. You might even feel like moving there at some point. I feel like you're going to go anyway. And I feel like there could be a reason that's pulling you there. Some victory in something. You might win something. You might come across some sort of achievement, or if there's any sort of winnings or slot machines or something that you might win. I don't know. Could be also winning it could be just very successful trip, one way or the other. Thanks, Michi. Hi, Elaine. Do you see me staying over here until my lease ends? Because I don't feel that these Florida locals are something different. Yeah. I think the best parts of Florida are probably, you know, there's pockets and you have to be very careful. I see you more near the sea. So you're either going to go east or west near the sea. So it could be something like Daytona Beach, or around Tampa, Clearwater, St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is where the TV channel is. That could have been an indication for you. It's hard to rent though right now. I think it's hard to rent, so you might just have to wait until you feel something coming up. Do you see me staying over here till my lease ends because you don't feel that? I feel like you might commute. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you might go backwards and forwards. You might meet somebody over there and go backwards and forwards. You've got more money coming in, that's for sure. It's about positioning, definitely. Especially if you want to attract more opportunities, get out of the dodgy or sketchy areas where the drugs are, where this whole kind of rat race is, this whole situation. Or inside a gated community could be nice for you as well. There's a man here, King of Rods, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Pisces. Could have the money there. Yeah, I would be looking at maybe moving and just see what's available over that side. You can also join a house sitting site and get free accommodation for exchange of looking after animals and houses while people are away, and they often do that for very long periods of time over the summer in Florida, so you could look into that as well. Okay. Even though there are hurricanes, I have been through 2 hurricanes in Florida. Okay, let's have a look. A lot of the sketchiest people in America move to Florida, but there's pockets of good areas. So you have to really look at the terrain. It's telling you to move around. Okay, that's a good idea. I also see a gated community. It might be in central Florida, so you might like that. It could be on a lake. Okay. It's probably a gated community where people have golf buggies or something like that. Okay, I'm going to do what's coming up generally in the next 3 weeks. Time stamping at 73 minutes and something. Or that'll be 1 hour something and 13 minutes or 14. What's coming up in the next 3 weeks? What do you need to know in your next 3 weeks? What does the collective need to know in the next 3 weeks? Some sort of road to success will be opening for some of you, definitely. Could be to do with a relationship, it could be to do with a health achievement or a health shift. There is an achievement coming in or a victory coming in with something here. Victory also with a court case or a legal battle. It could be to do with getting some sort of coverage for medical bills or writing off medical bills from the past. I'm getting an M initial for some of you. I've got a lot of men here. I've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups underneath. There's going to be a lot of attractions here moving forward into July. So keep your eye out for someone. If you are a man looking for a woman, it could be the Queen of Rods, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's some sort of finality with a court or legal situation that is going to be promising, and also a win and an epiphany. A judgment will be handed down. There could definitely be a move or a new car coming up. There's a lot of attraction and energy here with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm going to clarify the judgment. What is it about? Okay, it's about an ex. You're going to put them in a box and send them out to sea. Like you might actually do a ritual and send this person out to sea or somewhere. There's the sea. And by doing that, you're going to reach your star quality, your star alignment, and gem that you are is going to rise to the top. The cream is going to float to the top and you're going to get a lot more options. And you feel that the sun's shining on you. You've got more opportunities, more love. You might even get an offer of marriage. Your health is going to improve. You might have fun in the sun. Some of you might be looking at Italy, or there's an Italian connection. I'm also getting Romania here with this castle. Some of you might be thinking about going to Transylvania, where Dracula's castle is. Is it Transylvania? And it's saying not to get too stressed about things. There could be some sort of illusion or disillusion or confusion about something, like, why is it going so well? I need some clarity. And you could stress about the fact that you're keeping on top of a situation and it's going really well. That could be the stress. There could be just a lot of people and things happening that keep you on your toes. I also get the words lucky break. I'm going to do some charms as well and letters. I'm getting lucky break. Some of you have been waiting for a lucky break with the star. I am seeing you, some of you getting a lucky break. I've got this A initial that's popped out that came out before in my mind, a Y and a Z in their name, could be a number in their name. We've got the dragonfly, which is transformation. We've also got a stork, which could be something like a flamingo, which is indicating Florida or somewhere where there's birds in the water. Water birds, there's butterflies. You might be getting signs and symbols from your people in spirit, sending you different types of butterflies. And some of you will be spreading your wings and flying off in a new direction. You've got luck on your side, 4-leaf clover. And I do feel by the 3rd week, you're going to see some of this luck coming your way and shifting. So I wish you all the best with that. Lots of love and blessings, and I'll see you on the next reading that comes up. Okay, let's get back to the super chats. It's a ghetto. Okay, yeah, tricky business. Okay. You're moving in 6 months, all right. Okay. Glenifer, Ola again. Can I know about Leo, my intense love interest? Where is Leo? Where is he? Is he incarcerated, or is he out, or what's his current situation? Is he stuck in a marriage, or is he somewhere else? Yes, Glenifer, yes. I'm asking you, yeah. I want to get a kind of a location on this guy, Leo. What is he up to? I feel like there's a strong attraction on both ways. Let's have a look at Leo. Oh, 10 months is a long enough time, unless he's been married for 20 years or something. I feel like that's an excuse. Okay, you've got other options coming in. So I would say if he's not ready and he's told you he's not ready, I would shelve him, put him on ice. I would shelve him, and that will maintain your balance in the situation and put you back on the dating market, because at the moment, if you're just focusing on him, he's not coming forward. He's going to try to keep you kind of stuck waiting for him, and if he is intimate with you in any way, he's going to enjoy that while it's there on offer. So I would cut that off, anything off, any chats, any interest, yeah, the relationship was 5 years. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I would cut him off and tell him that you're dating someone else, or you're only dating people who are available for a serious relationship leading to marriage. Just tell him that. You know, 10 months is good enough for any man. Men who have been married or in a relationship, they don't like to be single usually. Okay. I feel like you've got other options coming in, Glenephus, so don't hold on to just one unavailable person. He's giving you his status. Hi Pearl, how are you, my dear? Does Scott feel any guilt for how he treated me? Okay, Pearl's the last one. I'm going to keep the chat open for 60 seconds after, just in case you've put one in, and then we'll sign off. Hope everyone has a good rest of their week. Thank you for all attending also, and super chats, likes, subscribes, everything else. I truly appreciate it. And thanks for joining as usual. Pearl from Australia. Does Scott have any guilt for how he treated you? I feel like if he doesn't have any guilt, I feel like he's going to get some karma. Sometimes men don't realize that they've done wrong. Okay. No, I feel like he's kind of trying to keep himself mentally disengaged from the situation, from what's happened. And let's have a look and see what else do we need to know about this Scott person. It comes back and slaps him in the face. Okay, you've got a fair male communication. If that's him, he might reach out and give you an apology for whatever reason. If it's not him, you're going to meet somebody else. Somebody long distance foreign. He could be involved with somebody at a distance, if that's him, and somebody that you know about. I don't feel that there's any guilt, but I feel like there's immature behavior, and sometimes people just don't grow up in this lifetime, unfortunately. Sometimes we've just got to pick ourselves up and move on and shake off the immature behavior of people who want to, you know, do something that is not correct or unfair towards you. All right. Passive aggressive is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see if we have anything else. Yeah, I wouldn't engage with him, Glenephus. I wouldn't engage. Oh, you've been, sorry, I thought you were Pearl. Yes, you've been told you've been you'll meet someone long distance soon. Yep. That makes sense. And you've been debating on telling him. If you've been involved with him, as in really involved, Glenephus, I would say you're stepping back from this. you know, yeah, those exact words, and then do it. Don't be swayed. Thanks, Elaine. Thank you, Pearl. You're most welcome. And have a beautiful rest of your day, everybody. I'll just keep the chat open for 30 seconds and see if anyone's put an accidental last minute in. If not, I'll close. And thank you once again, everywhere. I truly appreciate you being here. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Okay, lots of love and blessings, everybody. I might do a midweek instead of a next Sunday. I'm just going to work that out. Okay, my loves? All right, ciao for now.